But for how good he looks, he was a pretty good rugby player too.
He's average at best. I think we were a lot better.
You think? We made him good.
That's probably true too.
Right.
The way I got into rugby was I was new into the area, I was new in school, so I didn't really know that many people, so it seemed like a good opportunity to not only stay active, but to meet new people. What makes a good rugby player is one that actually can understand the game. You could be as fast as can be, or you can be as strong as can be, but if you don't understand the game, it won't work out for you.
Danny's playing style is terrible. No, he's a good player. He's always willing to make the first tackle. He plays a lot bigger than his actual size, which means a lot to the rest of his teammates.
Following someone like Dan into battle, you know, you got to have some trust, and everybody definitely trusts Dan on the pitch.
Danny as a teammate, he's a wonderful guy. He cares a lot about the team, a lot about the program. We go out there and we have fun every time we're out there.
I think the coolest part about rugby would be the way that you can go and just kick the crap out of each other.
He's a tough guy out on the field. Still runs around, puts his face into stuff like he probably shouldn't.
How important is teamwork? Well, it doesn't mean a whole lot to Danny because he's not much of a teammate. We play well together. I make it work. On and off the field, we just joke around all the time, enjoy ourselves.
You have to know people pretty well to get in those big scrums.
Crouch!
Engage!
And try! And now!
Let's see.
Yeah, my best friends now from college, they're all involved with rugby somehow. I've made the best friends because of the sport, lifelong friends. It's great. Well, how did I become a model? I happened to be walking down the street on Ocean Beach at a street fair. My friend and I just finished up with practice. We're heading to a party. And a guy came up to me and handed me a card, and he happened to be one of Abercrombie scouts. Took a few pictures with him, and a week later I happened to find myself in New York shooting a campaign. I had never heard anything about fashion or photo shoots or, you know, who's in the business. People said, "You're really lucky to work with Bruce Weber." I said, yeah. I kind of rolled along with it. Come to find out a few days later that at the shoot that Bruce Weber is this world-renowned fashion photographer. So I kind of understood then and felt really lucky to shoot with him. I think the way Abercrombie goes about picking their kids, you know, off the street, their kids are genuine, you know. They're green to the industry, but they're also new, and it's fun to see people do well when you don't know of them. During the shoots, there's a lot of downtime. People brought books. They went and got us playing cards, so we played a lot of cards and stuff. A lot of people are kind of, you know, taking care of you. You know, I'm not used to that. You know, I was in college, I was kind of rubbing two pennies together. I hadn't had that experience where people are waiting on you. You know, here's food for you. You know, can we get you anything, some water? No, I can get it myself. I'm cool, you know. It was really strange.
Danny's signature move is either Magnum, Blue Steel, or any one of them. He's only got one.
I'm a bit jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit jealous.
I work 10 times harder than he does, and I get peanuts.
I don't think he deserves it.
Nah, he doesn't.
You jest and poke at him a little bit, but everybody's kind of happy to see where he's at. He's still the same person.
The thing about Danny is that he was a rugby player, and now he is a model, but he still is that same rugby player that he was before. Nothing's changed about him. He's definitely still the same person.
A couple years ago, I found myself in college, wasn't sure where I was going to end up, and this opportunity came along with Abercrombie. It gave me a whole new direction in my life. And these last 2 years have been just a whirlwind, and I've been very lucky. And
who knows where I'm going to end up next, but I've enjoyed the path so far.